Thanks so much for watching AM Northwest. If any food could be fun, our next guest, it's this one, and it's versatile as well. Here to share her recipe, we welcome back Chef Karista Bennett. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Helen.
Okay, so I don't even know how to pronounce this, so you go ahead and tell me.
These are sopes.
Sopes.
With a black bean and sweet potato salad, and there's some avocado in there, and lots of deliciousness.
Another family favorite?
Another family favorite. Yep, can't get enough of these.
Okay, and do you do this as a snack?
You know, I do this as football food or on the weekend. Sometimes I'll do it as a light Friday night dinner with a glass of wine or a beer, and it's just, they can be as hearty or as light as you want them to be. Sometimes we fill them with just refried beans with a little cotija cheese, and then sometimes I'll fill them with this salad.
All right, well, let's get to it.
All right, so first we're going to make this salad really quick, and the salad is a can of black beans.
In here?
Yep, I'll just let you dump those
can
in.
Of black beans.
And I've got about...
They haven't been soaked or anything, right?
No, they're just from the can.
Okay, sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes. You could even use butternut squash. And actually, let's not add all of those.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
just
just
a little
add,
bit?
yeah, about half a cup of red onion.
There we go.
Yeah, and then all the corn.
All the corn. Is it canned corn or you
I like frozen corn.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just maybe a spoonful of cotija because we're going to dollop on top too.
Okay.
And then coriander, you can put all that in there. And cumin. And then I love smoky paprika, and I think I put it in everything. And but it gives it a nice smoky flavor, and you can actually stump that one in there. A pinch of salt. And there we go. And I got regular salt this time.
Okay.
And then a squeeze of lime.
Squeeze of lime.
Yep. Lime juice. Oh, and I forgot my cilantro.
All right, I got
and
that.
then I've got some cilantro in here, and then we're just,
love
I know, I do too. And then we're just going to give it a toss. Do I have a spoon there? Oh, I do, okay. Yeah, we're going to give it a toss, and a little drizzle of olive oil, just to kind of make it stick together a little bit.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah.
So now we've mixed this up.
So now we're going to make our sopes. And sopes are basically, I already mixed this together because I like to let it sit for a little while.
Okay.
Masa harina, water, lime juice, and salt.
What was the first thing you said?
Masa harina. It's the Mexican cornmeal that you find. It's actually made a little bit differently than regular cornmeal, and it just has a nice flavor.
Okay.
So we're just going to take, you know, like, oh, I don't know, just a nice little piece of it, and I'm just going to roll it, make it a ball. I've made a few over here.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to flatten it out a little bit, and we're going to make a little disc. And then once you've made the disc, then you just fold the sides up just a little bit, and then we're going to fry it.
You're working like a little potter there.
Yep, and I'm not a potter.
Yeah, look at that. Okay.
So then we just fold it and makes a little...
there you go.
There you go. And
yeah,
then
so
we
it
just,
can hold everything.
Correct. And then we just
now you're
pop
putting it upside down.
And then we're just going to fry these up and brown them on both sides.
So what kind of oil do you have?
I have a safflower oil.
Okay.
I don't use canola because my youngest daughter is actually allergic to canola.
Okay.
And so I use safflower or avocado oil is really nice to fry in.
Oh, yeah.
It has a high heat point.
Okay.
So I do that as well.
And then do you need to turn them over after a time?
Yep. So when they brown on the bottom, so just for the sake of showing you, they're not brown yet, but I'll just turn them over and I'll brown the bottom of them. When both sides are nicely browned, and then I'll remove them, and then we will fill them up. And I actually forgot to bring out my extras that that I didn't fill, but I made one for you over there.
Okay, so explain how. Now let's talk about all of this.
Okay, so what I did was I actually put some avocado, some mashed avocado in the bottom of those just to keep that salad in there. And
so you like these, show me how you cut those up.
So I just get a little avocado, and then I just smear it in the bottom, or you could even use guacamole. And so that way your filling kind of stays put. Okay. And then as
that's in the bottom.
That's in the bottom.
And then it looks like there's a sauce here.
I drizzle some sriracha mayo over the top.
Isn't that that's like the newest thing now?
It is. I even use that as a dressing for a regular salad. So it's just a dollop of sriracha, maybe a tablespoon, half a cup of mayonnaise, juice of 1 lime, and a little bit of honey or sugar.
Bring it in. So we can
she's got them. Great. Thank you. All right, here we go. So actually,
that's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then I just spread a little bit of this in here.
Okay. I'm going to go.
You go ahead.
You do that.
And then we're just going to have a little bit of our salad on top.
I guess you could call this finger food, but I'm using a fork,
You know, it can be finger food, but I gave you a fork because I didn't know if you wanted to use your fingers. And I just put a little bit of cilantro on top, maybe a little cotija. And then a little sauce.
This is so good.
Aren't they yummy? And the nice thing is, if you decide you didn't want to make the salad, you could just refried beans.
So, all the flavors are incredible together.
They are. It's a lovely blend of flavors.
The cilantro, the sriracha mayo, all of that. It's just great.
Yeah, and the cotija cheese is nice and salty.
Yes.
Just adds a little extra layer of flavor.
That is fantastic.
And some corn. Yeah, it is good. It's refreshing.
And it seems like it's healthy, too.
It is, yes.
Okay.
So it's guilt-free football food.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
so
go.
when you gorged
so you
on
can
the
have
chicken
that
wings,
margarita if you want with these.
Yes, you can, absolutely.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good job, Karista.
Thank you.
We're going to put the recipe on our website at k2.com. And we'll be right back with more AM Northwest right after this.